Arnab Goswami on the debate.
Arnab Goswami on the debate at 9. Presented by Amity University. Powered by RP Sanjeev Goenka Group and Panasonic. Co-powered by IndusInd Bank and Havells Fans.
Good evening and welcome, viewers. Now it's really surprising, isn't it? Last week, the Latvian media was so excited. They said Rahul Gandhi's disqualification is the one issue, his conviction, and then his disqualification is the one issue on the basis of which he's going to neutralize all the damage that he did to himself by making those really stupid comments when he was in the United Kingdom. And I said no. I said absolutely clearly. And you'd remember it, viewers, what I said on Friday. I said this matter is over before it starts. Leave alone become the glue and the adhesive for some kind of opposition unity. I said clearly, max to max, this issue is going to last a week. I was wrong. It's going to take even less than that. The issue is almost over. There is no opposition unity. And the fundamental reason for that is that the Vadra Congress has just flatly, surprisingly, shockingly, unbelievably refused to go to court. The Vadra Congress says we are not even thinking of our legal options. And that is the main point. They are not sure at all if they even have a case to defend. And so they've been saying, flatly so, that we are not even thinking of going to court to appeal against Rahul Gandhi's conviction. Instead, they are making elitist and rather foolish comments like, we are the Gandhis, we don't apologize. My God. Who do these people think they are? We are the Gandhis. Gandhis don't apologize. But the moot point is that they are not doing what they should have, that is, go to court. Now, exactly as I had predicted, the opposition unity has completely broken down. The opposition is itself largely perplexed at the behavior of the Vadra Gandhis and the Vadra Congress, and at the fact that the Congress itself is not taking the fight to the court. So, ladies and gentlemen, I predicted this issue would make news max to max for a week. I was wrong. I was optimistic. Perhaps it has petered out much earlier. That's debate number 1 tonight. Viewers, the whole issue is fizzled out. Sonia Gandhi, Mallikarjun Kharge, Congress leaders wearing black, a little bit of drama in Parliament, but the issue has fizzled out. Debate number 2 tonight. Who's using religious quotas to appease? In the backdrop of Karnataka, an ongoing big debate. Debate number 3 this evening. On the Savarkar issue, another self-goal, the Congress losing its allies over the repeated attacks on Veer Savarkar. That's debate number 3, and here are the headlines this Monday evening on the debate tonight. No legal steps, no political strategy. Congress efforts to galvanize opposition on Rahul fails massively. After disqualification, Rahul gets a notice to vacate his massive Tughlaq-laden bungalow within a month.
वो स्मृति ईरानी थोड़ा घुंगे बेरी हो गया, मैं उनको कहना चाहता हूँ, महंगाई ढयान को डार्लिंग बना के बेडरूम में बिठाने का काम किया.
Rahul's aide hurls shameful abuse at Union Minister Smriti Irani, calls her deaf and mute, remains defiant when confronted.
स्वातंत्र्यवीर सावरकर जी का जो अपमान, निंदा बार बार राहुल गांधी कर रहे हैं, इसकी निंदा जितनी करे उतनी कम है.
Rahul scores another self-goal by insulting Savarkar, faces a massive backlash for attacking the Hindutva icon. BJP government's decision to scrap the Muslim reservation triggers a big debate on quota politics in poll-bound Karnataka. Mafia don Atiq Ahmed in complete panic as he is brought back to Uttar Pradesh to face trial for his crimes. And ladies and gentlemen, the Vadra Congress is firefighting, and how after Rahul Gandhi's defamatory and casteist comments which led to his eventual disqualification from parliament. And for a brief period, about 48 hours, the opposition came out to support him. But given the way he behaved over the weekend in some half-an-hour press conference where he basically seemed to lose the plot, people are rethinking. And in a span of 72 hours weekend over, the facade of unity has, as I clearly predicted on Friday, and I was the only one saying clearly on Friday it's going to fizzle out. Ladies and gentlemen, it has fizzled out. Now each party is trying to find a way to distance himself from Rahul Gandhi. Let's debate.
इन सब के नाम, इन सब चोरों के नाम मोदी 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 कैसे हैं?
Convicted for his casteist remark.
इन सब के नाम, इन सब चोरों के नाम मोदी 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 कैसे हैं? नीरव मोदी, ललित मोदी, नरेंद्र मोदी, और अभी थोड़ा ढूंढेंगे तो और बहुत सारे मोदी निकलेंगे.
Disqualified upon conviction.
A minister lies on the floor of the house. I wrote to the speaker and I said, Speaker, sir, it is my right as a member of parliament, when somebody makes an accusation, to state my position. Please let me state my position. I am not scared of these threats, of these disqualifications, of these allegations, of these prison sentences. I don't care. I'm not scared of them. Please understand why I have been disqualified. I've been disqualified because the Prime Minister is scared of my next speech.
Rahul Gandhi has refused to apologize.
राहुल गांधी सोचता है मेरा नाम सावरकर नहीं है, मेरा नाम गांधी है. गांधी किसी से माफी नहीं मांगता.
The Vadra Gandhis have resorted to a bizarre defense.
आप परिवारवादी कहते हैं, तो भगवान राम कौन थे? भगवान राम को वनवास में भेजा गया. उन्होंने अपने परिवार, अपनी धरती के प्रति अपना धर्म निभाया. क्या भगवान राम परिवारवादी थे? क्या पांडव परिवारवादी थे?
हे प्रभु, यही दिन देखना भारत के लिए रह गया था कि एक परिवार जो अपने आप को इस दुनिया के सबसे बड़े लोकतंत्र भारत से ऊपर समझता है, इस संसद से ऊपर समझता है, देश से ऊपर समझता है, आज वो अपनी तुलना भगवान राम के साथ, उनके परिवार के साथ करते हैं.
Ironically, despite the tantrums, the Vadra Congress has not moved court.
अभिषेक मनु संघवी जी बड़े वरिष्ठ लॉयर हैं, चिदम्बरम जी बड़े वरिष्ठ लॉयर हैं, कपिल सिब्बल जी बड़े वरिष्ठ लॉयर हैं, केटीएस तुलसी जी बड़े वरिष्ठ लॉयर हैं, विवेक तनखा जी हैं, मनीष तिवारी हैं. 6 तो ध्यान में आते हैं तुरंत, जो बड़े विख्यात कानून के उनके मान्य सदस्य. इसमें से एक भी सदस्य कोई भी हियरिंग में, ना आखिरी हियरिंग में गया. राहुल गांधी जी को कोई अधिकार नहीं है कि वो देश के कानून से अपने आप को बड़ा समझे.
Instead, they've chosen to abuse.
वो स्मृति ईरानी थोड़ा घुंगे बेरी हो गया. मैं उनको कहना चाहता हूं, उसी दयान को, महंगाई दयान को डार्लिंग बना के बेडरूम में बिठाने का काम किया है.
They've blocked Republic at their press conferences and targeted journalists who do turn up.
If you want to work for the BJP, then bring a BJP flag symbol here and put it on your chest. Then I'll answer you the same way I answer them. Don't pretend to be a pressman.
राहुल जी,
हवा निकल गई.
They've tried to bring the parliament to a standstill.
किस बात से डर रहे हो? इसका मतलब है कि दाल में कुछ काला है, इसीलिए वो डर रहे हैं. और जो लोग डरते हैं कभी ना कभी मरते भी हैं.
And just as Arnab Goswami predicted 72 hours ago,
in the Madhya Pradesh elections, a few months away, the Aam Aadmi Party will fight the Congress on all seats. That is the reality. And Akhilesh has also made it clear that he is going to fight the Congress on all seats. That is the reality. Mamta is carrying out a nationwide anti-Congress mission, going from state capital to state capital, rallying political parties against the Congress. That is the reality. Today's support is tokenism. So Rahul's disqualification and the sudden and excitement around it will last just this week.
The opposition campaign has fizzled out.
नहीं, ये बयान गलत है। वो गांधी जरूर है, लेकिन सावरकर को घसीटने की जरूरत नहीं है। सावरकर जी हमारे लिए हमेशा प्रेरणा का एक स्रोत रहे हैं। हम जो आज महाराष्ट्र में जो लड़ाई कर रहे हैं, उसकी प्रेरणा छत्रपति शिवाजी महाराज और वीर सावरकर भी है।
There is no nationwide uproar. There is no wave of sympathy.
अब जिम्मेदारी कांग्रेस की बनती है कि रीजनल पार्टीज को आगे करें और उनके साथ खड़े हों, जिससे भारतीय जनता पार्टी का मुकाबला किया जा सके।
Opposition unity over Rahul's disqualification is long gone. Let's debate.
From the Trinamool, Shantanu Sen, Siddharth Sharma of the Aam Aadmi Party, Hardeep Singh Kingra of the Congress, S. Vijay Dharani, MLA of the Congress, and Ghanshyam Tiwari, spokesperson of the Samajwadi Party. Anil Antony, till recently a leader of the Congress, he's now left the party. From Delhi, R. Rajagopalan, Smita Prakash, editor of ANI, and Dr. Sudhanshu Trivedi of the Bharatiya Janata Party. First question first. Why not go to the court? Simple point. And this is the real issue. Till Friday, I feel that, the opposition parties also felt that they will support Rahul Gandhi a little bit and the party will go to court. Now the party is saying we will not go to the court. We are not even thinking of looking at the legal process. If the disqualification is wrong, Mr. Kingra, why not move the court? If the disqualification is unlawful, go to the court. If it is illegitimate, go to the court. Ensure a resolution, Mr. Kingra.
Arnab, when somebody makes a political move, it is to be handled by making political moves.
Acha.
Legal issues will be sorted by the legal experts, but somebody made a political blunder, and that blunder will have to be encashed by the Congress. Let me tell you.
One minute. You just said, one minute. Sir, can I just take this forward? Because I'll keep it moving fast. Mr. Sudhanshu Trivedi, he's saying somebody made a political blunder. That blunder will have to be encashed by the Congress. Now, there is it's a court decision. Then there is immediate disqualification. So I don't know, who are you? Are you saying the court made a blunder?
No.
Are you? No, Sudhanshu Trivedi.
I'm not.
Sudhanshu Trivedi.
I'm not talking about the court.
No, Sudhanshu, who are you talking?
This is the
I'm not talking about the court.
of Congress that
Arnab, I never
trying
said
to
a court.
portray the court judgment for the political purpose.
I never said a court.
It is a clear-cut technical decision driven by the court.
Yeah.
And they are saying somebody has made the political blunder. Up till now, there is the only legal decision of the court. And Arnab, I would like to remind, they are not doing it for the first time. Even during their own government, they use the word judicial killing of Yaqub Menon. That is an indication towards court. They use the word कि अफजल हालात का मारा था. That was another indication towards the court. And they use the word कि अफजल हम शर्मिंदा है तेरे का. Another indication towards court. And they went to the extent of opposing Sri Ram Janmabhoomi judgment in court. So they are for the political purpose always trying to go against the court, and so is reflecting in this case.
Sudhanshu ji, आप जो कह रहे हैं वो कुछ और बात है. आप मुझे ये बताइए कितने लोग डेफेमेशन के केस में डिस्क्वालीफाई हुए हैं हमारे देश में. Let us please tell the audience how many people were disqualified on defamation case. How many people were imprisoned, given a punishment of 2 years in defamation case in the entire history of the modern India, or you can say independent India. Just quote one case, I will love to hear that. Now, if you say, as Arnab says, that this issue is going to be dead in 2 days, the ripples are going to be felt in 2024, and much stronger ripples. It's a wave generated which is growing, and wave will become bigger day by day. And one day it is going to demolish some big political setup in the country. Let it be. You can record this and make my words, okay? And I will stick to it. So it is not a small thing. People are scared that the democracy is in danger. Don't call them opposition parties. They are pro-democracy parties. They are fearful of the democracy coming to an end in this country. They are fearful that the democracy will have to survive all the upheavals. And that is why these political parties are getting together. Don't call them opposition. They are pro-democratic, pro-secular, pro-Bharati parties. None of them is anti-Bharati. None of them is a religion-based party.
ये सब ठीक है. 1 minute. But Smita,
Arnab, can I come in?
No, yeah, sure, reply. But why don't you go to court? Simple question.
Can I say one sentence?
आप कोर्ट से जाने से डरते हैं क्या? कोर्ट अगर कहेगी अपहोल्ड करेगी, स्टे नहीं करेगी, तो आप डरते हैं क्या उससे?
बिल्कुल डर नहीं, क्यों डरेंगे?
नहीं, सॉरी, नहीं, I'm sorry. 1 minute. किंगरा जी, किसी ने गला पकड़ के कहा था क्या राहुल गांधी को 2013 में कि आप बोलिए कि जो कन्विक्ट हो जाए तो इमीडिएटली डिस्क्वालीफाई हो जाए, मनमोहन सिंह कुछ नहीं जानते हैं, उनकी ऑर्डिनेंस को मैं फाड़ दूंगा, इट इज एब्सोल्यूट रबिश, जेल जाना चाहिए. अभी सेम चीज उनके साथ हो रही है. आप पता नहीं किस चीज पर रो रहे हैं. स्मिता, आई एम नॉट अंडरस्टैंडिंग. गो टू कोर्ट. अर्नब
यही तो उसकी स्ट्रेंथ है, यही तो उसकी सच्चाई थी. उसने कहा चोर आ गए हैं सियासत में, उसने कहा जाने दो इनको. उसने कहा उसको क्या पता है कि ये रूल उसके अगेंस्ट इस्तेमाल किया जाएगा. वो तो खड़ा हुआ था कि हमें
उनको क्या पता था कि यही रूल उन पे यूज होगा.
कैसे हैं?
नहीं, दिस इज अ रिडिकुलस आर्गुमेंट. अब उनको क्या पता था 2013 में कि यही रूल उन पे यूज होगा? ये तो बात ही, ये बिल्कुल देखिए सिद्धार्थ पे आगे डिबेट पे आम आदमी पार्टी के ये राजगोपालन, इट्स लेट ऑन राजगोपालन. उनको क्या पता था कि ये रूल उन पे हावी होगा?
उनकी इंटेंशन देखो.
सच्चाई बाहर आ गया.
नहीं, उनकी इंटेंशन देखो.
सच्चाई बाहर आ गया.
इंटेंशन देखो.
Can't see them. Rajagopalan is speaking. Make a windows properly.
नहीं है, ये डेफेमेशन है. ये क्रिमिनल डेफेमेशन है.
किंगरा साहब मुंह से सच्चाई निकल गया है. मुबारकबाद.
ये मर्डर नहीं है. ये मर्डर नहीं है.
जी, सस्त्रीकाल है.
रेप विक्टिम नहीं है. समझ आई?
हाँ, आपका मुंह से सच्चाई आ गया है.
काल महाराज,
आपका मुंह से सच्चाई आ गया है.
मैं सच बोलता, पार्टी सारी सच बोलती है, हमारा लीडर सच बोलता है.
ठीक है.
रोज थोड़ी झूठ बोलते हैं, सच बोलते हैं हम.
अब तो बाहर आ गया ना जी. चूहा बाहर आ गई है. कैट इज आउट ऑफ द बैग.
No, it's very serious. Why aren't you going to court? I mean, that's a moot point. Siddharth wants to come into the debate.
दुश्मनों को डसेगा.
Siddharth, you want to come into the debate? Siddharth.
Yes, Arnab, thank you. Just give me 15-20 seconds. We are having a very spirited debate here. Let us not miss the trees for the woods here. The real thing is the JPC demand of the not just the opposition, of many political parties.
Can I have Rahul?
These political parties, political parties spread from. Arnab, I asked you for 20 seconds.
No, you have the full time.
Can I?
No, you have full time. I am just pulling out some very interesting shots. Please, I'll pull out some very interesting shots. There is a particular picture of Mr. Adani and there's a very nice picture I'll show you of Mr. Adani and Robert Vadra doing a tour together somewhere. It almost seems like Mr. Adani is giving Robert Vadra a guided tour. I don't know if you've seen that. I want to know, when I show you the picture, I'll only ask the Congress in what official capacity was Mr. Robert Vadra visiting whatever place Mr. Adani was showing him. क्योंकि आजकल ये बहुत अडानी बोल रहे हैं ना, तो अडानी वाला फोटो मैं दिखाऊंगा. प्लीज या कौन बोलिए.
Can I complete?
Please.
There is. Let us not miss the trees for the woods. The simple demand is for a JPC, and such a JPC has already in the past also there is a precedent that the BJP stalwarts like Mr. Vajpayee had also accepted for a JPC. So there is absolutely no problem for BJP to accept for a JPC. Why is it so? It's a very simple, Arnab. Only a well-read head of a country can take such inspiring decisions like that.
Can I get your comments on this picture, Mr. Kingra? ये जो तस्वीर है, स्मिता, इस पे जरा गौर से देखिए. इन दो व्यक्तियों के बीच में जो बातचीत हो रही है, एक है रॉबर्ट वाड्रा, एक है अडानी, और एक शॉट है. जहाँ पे कि एयरपोर्ट या कहीं पे मिस्टर अडानी इज टेकिंग रॉबर्ट वाड्रा।
बता सकते हैं, अडानी जी से पूछ लीजिए।
नहीं, मैं अडानी को, आप रॉबर्ट वाड्रा से पूछ लीजिए, आप रॉबर्ट वाड्रा से पूछ लीजिए। जांच करनी चाहिए इस तस्वीर की, कब की तस्वीर है, किस बात पर बातचीत हो रही थी, किस विषय को लेकर हुई थी, किस स्थान पे हुई थी।
20,000 करोड़ की जांच
मैं पूछ रहा हूं आपको, मैं पूछ रहा हूं ना,
20,000
अरे मैं पूछ रहा हूं ना, अरे मैं पूछ रहा हूं। आजकल आप लोग अंबानी अडानी करते रहते हैं, ये तस्वीर कब की है, ये तस्वीर कब की है?
20,000 करोड़ की बात करो, 20,000 करोड़ की बात करो।
No, I gave you 20 seconds. I'm going back to the issue. I'm going back to the issue. I'm going back to the issue. No, Siddharth, see, simple question is this. See, Siddharth, there is section 374 of the Criminal Procedure Code which provides Smita for appeals against conviction and challenging the Surat court conviction before a higher sessions court. If you feel you have a case, you go to the higher court. Maharashtra government tried to frame me, I've gone to the High Court, I've gone to the Supreme Court, I'll keep going to every court because I feel I'm right. Right, Rajagopalan? I'll keep fighting in the courts. I'm not hiding from the courts. You seek a remedy under the court, Smita. I don't understand what is this new style. हम कोर्ट को नहीं मानते.
Hiding from the court.
Smita?
Now, can I answer this?
Okay, you want to answer and then Smita. Okay, fine. Vijay
So,
okay, Smita first. Smita and then Miss Vijay.
Okay. You all have to keep cool. There are 30 more days to go on appeal. What is the hurry? You keep cool. We know when to go on appeal. Okay, why you people are pushing us to go on appeal? We have 30 days time by the court, awarded by the court.
Right.
We can go within 30 days any time.
Yeah. Good.
Why are you pushing it?
No, I'll tell you why. No. By the way, what do you think of this picture? Can the picture be shown on air again? 1 minute. What do you think of this picture? ये तस्वीर कैसे लग रही है? Two people are there. Can you identify? Quiz question. Who are the two people who are seen in this picture?
Of everybody.
I'm asking you this question.
Of everybody.
Who are these two people? Who are these two people on the screen?
Everybody.
Who are these two people on the screen?
Arnab, today's world technology, anybody can be with anybody.
Really?
Anybody can walk with anybody. Technology is that.
Oh, but you can't have a picture of the Prime Minister with Mr. Adani. On that you make many comments. No, on a picture of the Prime Minister with Mr. Adani आप बहुत comment करते हैं. मैंने तो आपको तस्वीर दिखा दी है इधर. ये किसकी इंस्पेक्शन कर रहे हैं? सुधांशु त्रिवेदी जी, ये रॉबर्ट वाड्रा किस कैपेसिटी पे गए थे इधर?
I think Arnab, you should run that film also, that picture also, in which the
Arnab, actually, I would like to put forth the thing in perspective.
Ji, please.
Arnab, I would like to put the things in perspective. You remember yesterday a very senior leader of Congress Party, who was the deputy leader of Congress Parliamentary Party in Rajya Sabha, Shri Pramod Tiwari ji has said, whenever a court has to take a decision, it should take into consideration the status and contribution of Gandhi family. It means they say that there should be two rules in the country, one for the common man and other for the गांधी फैमिली. इस देश में दो विधान चाहिए थे उनको. वैसे दो प्रधान की गवर्नमेंट तो चला चुके थे और दो प्रधान की पार्टी चला रहे हैं. अब मैं आपसे कहना चाहता हूं, ऐसा नहीं कि इन्होंने सिर्फ कहा, इन्होंने करके दिखाया था. You remember during UPA regime, whenever we go to airports, in the reserved lounge, what is written was on the board that whosoever is entitled, the President of India, Chief Justice of India, Prime Minister of India, blah blah blah, then Shri Robert Vadera. अरे तो कह रहे थे कि अलग रूल होना चाहिए फैमिली के लिए. So is the case when he was in a super VVIP category in the league of President, Chief Justice, Supreme Court judges, Prime Minister, Cabinet Ministers, तो उसमें ही उसी कैपेसिटी में गए होंगे. और अगर ये इतना ridiculous logic है कि अगर morphed है, then the person concerned can say this is not my photo. But the problem is, the person himself in the photo in question is not saying anything. The others are trying to do more. बेगानी शादी में अब्दुल्ला दीवाना.
जैसे कि मोदी जी जो है अडानी की तस्वीर लेकर के रोज ढिंढोरा पीटते हैं कि मैं उनके साथ नहीं था. मतलब जिस पार्टी ने बहुमत होने के बावजूद 2 हफ्ते से संसद ठप कर रखा है, समूची पार्टी आरएसएस से लेकर, मैं आपके बीच में नहीं बोल रहा था, समूची पार्टी आरएसएस से लेकर भारतीय जनता पार्टी के प्रवक्ता, मंत्री, सभी लोग सुबह शाम अडानी देवो भवो, अडानी को डिफेंड करने में लगे रहते हैं. उनकी भक्ति करने वाले चैनल अडानी को डिफेंड करने में लगे रहते हैं. और ये लोग भाषण दे रहे हैं कि किसकी तस्वीर किसके साथ है। क्या रॉबर्ट वाड्रा किसी क्रिमिनल के साथ है अर्नब गोस्वामी, जो आप बार बार तस्वीर दिखा रहे हैं? और अगर वो क्रिमिनल के साथ है तो उस क्रिमिनल से आप सवाल क्यों नहीं पूछते? मुझे लगता है इस देश के लोकतंत्र को मजाक बनाने के लिए आप सभी लोगों का आने वाली पीढ़ियां सम्मान करेंगी, चाहे वो नरेंद्र मोदी हो, चाहे भारतीय जनता पार्टी हो, या वो सारी भक्त मंडली जो इनके आगे अगरबत्ती लगा के घूमती रहती है, लेकिन संसद ठप करके बैठा हुआ है।
अच्छा।
जिस देश में, आखिरी वाक्य, जिस देश में इतना बड़ा महाकलंक भारतीय जनता पार्टी ने दिया हो कि 100 से अधिक सांसद लोकसभा में हैं इनकी पार्टी के, जिनके ऊपर क्रिमिनल चार्जेस हैं। 70 साल के इतिहास में देश में किसी पार्टी ने एक साथ 100 से ज्यादा ऐसे महारथी नहीं दिए होंगे क्रिमिनल चार्जेस वाले, जिनके ऊपर हैं। बमबाजी का आरोप है इनकी एक सांसद के ऊपर, जो महात्मा गांधी के उनको अगर उन्हें कहीं महात्मा गांधी मिलते तो स्वयं गोडसे बनने के लिए तैयार हो जाती। इन सब लोगों की आरती उतारने वाली पार्टी आज देश को बता रही है लोकतंत्र क्या है, अडानी जी कितने महान है, देश के साथ चैरिटी कर रहे हैं, LIC उनकी मदद कर रही है, SBI उनकी मदद कर रही है, और सुबह से शाम तक नरेंद्र मोदी जी, जैसे आपने कहा अर्नब गोस्वामी जी, कि रॉबर्ट वाड्रा को सामने आना चाहिए, इस तस्वीर पे स्पष्टीकरण देना चाहिए। मुझे लगता है इसी स्पिरिट में आपको सवाल करना चाहिए। आपके सवाल प्रधानमंत्री जी सुनते हैं, सवाल करना चाहिए कि प्रधानमंत्री जी को अपनी सैकड़ों तस्वीरों के बारे में स्पष्टीकरण देना चाहिए। यह भी बताना चाहिए कि कौन सी ऐसी कंपनी है जिसको 37,000 करोड़ LIC ने दिए, कौन सी ऐसी कंपनी है जिसको 27,000 करोड़, और मेहुल चोकसी को जो इंटरपोल का नोटिस वापस हुआ है। मुझे लगता है इसके लिए मैं सुधांशु त्रिवेदी जी को बधाई देता हूं।
अच्छा, now if that is the case, Ghanshyam, thank you. Ghanshyam, simple question here. You see, Smita, if these are all rehearsed statements that are made, I have no problem with it. They're prepared statements, you know. It's like you ask any question with set of statements. The simple question I'm asking is, why not move the court? Why is nobody answering that question? Everybody, you know, people are calling into the newsroom right now and saying, why is nobody answering that question? Go to the court. Just go to the court. Smita, your turn.
Yeah, whether they go to the court or not, that's their prerogative. And as the Congress spokesperson said, that they are in no great hurry. So obviously they want to milk this politically, as the Congress spokesperson, the other person, whether official or not, said it. Now, this continuous statements that they also made and the others are also making about democracy being dead and about democracy being a joke in this country. That's what bothers me, frankly. Rest of it is politics. It will happen whether somebody is disqualified or not. What is interesting is that if democracy was dead, today the TMC has made it clear that their protest today was not rallying behind Rahul Gandhi, but was against Modi and the so-called fascist, what they call fascist style of functioning. The Samajwadi Party is also pretty clear that they are protesting against the Adani issue. The TMC is on an Ekla Chalo path. The Aam Aadmi Party spokesperson on your channel says that it is about crony capitalism and the style of functioning. Rahul has managed to not get together the opposition. While some are saying that they've got together, what you're showing the pictures about what happened in the parliament today, wearing on the black clothes, each had a separate agenda. The fact is that it looked like they are all rallying behind Rahul, but they were not rallying behind Rahul. They were all talking, and frankly, after that press conference, he has even managed to put off his ally on this Savarkar comment by saying that that loose comment about Savarkar. So, you know, forget about the disqualification or whatever. On the ground, as far as electoral math is concerned, he has put even that in jeopardy. You read out, you know, how TMC is going to be contesting against the Congress and how the Aam Aadmi Party on seat-to-seat basis is contesting. Everybody is going to, even Samajwadi Party is going to be contesting against the Congress. Let aside those parties, even his own allies, he's got them against him. So, you know, legally he could fight this. That's a different matter altogether. He has single-handedly, with that press conference where he could have conducted himself gracefully and said that I will fight it legally and got out. Instead, what he did was this uncontrollable anger he unleashed and seemed so entitled the way he said Gandhis don't apologize.
Yeah. That comment was really remarkably elitist. I'd like to go to Shantanu Sen. Shantanu Sen, you know, at the end of the day, I think the other non-Congress, non-BJP parties like the Trinamool Congress have realized that while they need to be seen to be supporting Rahul symbolically, they will never be part of a Rahul relaunch plan. That's how I see it politically. That's why, if you noticed, Mr. Sen, even Akhilesh qualified today, which maybe Ghanshyam missed out. Because Akhilesh said very clearly that the Congress should come behind all the regional parties. It should play its role, let the regional parties, the other parties take the lead. So I sense the same feeling in the Trinamool Congress, that while you'll support them on the issue per se, you won't stand behind them. Am I correct?
Well, it's good to get a chance, being the third largest party of the country, almost at the fag end of the program. Thanks for giving me this opportunity to share my mind. First of all, let me tell you, it is not related to one particular party or one particular political leader of the country. It is the protest against the fascist and Hitlerian Tughlaki attitude of this Modi Shah Private Limited Company. The way the voice of the opposition is being throttled, the way the parliamentary democracy is being ruined, the way the treasury bench itself is jeopardizing the parliamentary session every day, the way they are running away from the discussion regarding the topics which are related to the most burning issues of the country now. It is the protest against this attitude of this ruling government. And for the same, Trinamool Congress is supporting it, and for the greater interest of the country at large, whenever there has been anything against the interest of the country, Trinamool Congress always rose his voice, and it will be raising your voice in the future as well for the greater interest of the country, because first and foremost criteria of Trinamool Congress and agenda of Trinamool Congress is to oust BJP from this country, to give a social, political and economic freedom to the people of India in the coming days.
On the 27th of January 2021, Mr. Sen, your party formed a SC/ST, a cell for the SC community and ST communities. At the same time, your party also said that we will form another cell to take care of the grievances of the other backward classes, OBCs, so that OBCs should not feel marginalized or let down in any way. Now, you are fully aware that the comment that Rahul Gandhi made is seen to be anti-OBC, is a casteist comment. You stand with the comment he made as well, please? Is that comment in favor of a larger democracy or for the rights of the OBCs?
I am not here to support any political party other than Trinamool Congress, but definitely I am here to cite you an example. Narendra Modi, after going to abroad, he also has made several such derogatory comments, defamatory comments so far the prestige of India is concerned.
Please name one.
What step has been taken?
Please name one so Danshu can respond to you.
There are many political leaders in Bharatiya Janata Party.
If you can name one.
There are many.
One of the many?
Mr. Sudhanshu knows it very well. Mr. Sudhanshu knows it very well, the defamatory comments made by Narendra Modi ji. And
no, you can elaborate so Sudhanshu can then respond.
The way they have ridiculed other political leaders. And the way the BJP leaders ridicule the other political leaders of other political party, as for example, my leader, Madam Mamta Banerjee, then many steps could have been taken against them. It is absolutely a clear-cut example of political vendetta.
Can you explain? Can you tell me? Can you remind me, Rajagopalan? Would you remember the comments that Abhishek Banerjee had made about the Congress, and that Mamta Banerjee had made about the Congress after Shagar Dighi, that Abhishek Banerjee had made about the Congress? I think they called it corrupt, right? What were the words?
I can remind you.
Corrupt. Arnab, apart from that,
Arnab, if
you call me, I am telling you.
Yeah.
Apart from that, Sudhir da, 1 second, affection karon. Acha, now I say Mamta Banerjee in Mumbai said Rahul Gandhi should not travel abroad. That also you must ask Shantanu Sen.
Shantanu? Shantanu?
I am here to give you the answer.
Yes, please, I am listening to you.
Congress party also needs to prove their anti-BJP stand in true sense. Let me tell you, Adhir Ranjan Chaudhary, when their leader get harassed by central agencies here in Delhi, they start shouting. But at the same time, this Adhir Chaudhary, who is the leader of the House leader of the opposition in parliament, who is the president of West Bengal Pradesh Congress Party, he holds hand of BJP to fight back Trinamool Congress in our state of West Bengal. This is the double standard.
So then that's the confusion. No, I don't know where.
No, that's why I told.
No, so that's why I'm getting confused.
It is not the support it is not the support for any political party or any political leader. It is the protest against the fascist attitude of BJP.
Mr. Trivedi,
protest against the fascist and Hitleri attitude of BJP.
Mr. Trivedi, you're listening to this. So I saw that in the last 5 minutes the unity fell apart. I asked 3 questions to you and the unity fell apart. Mr. Sen, how will this unity stay together if on my show in 2 questions the unity falls apart? People are watching this live right now. Sudhanshu Trivedi is watching this.
Our stand is very clear. Mr. Arnab, kindly allow me to answer. Mr. Arnab, kindly allow me to answer.
I have heard a long submission by Mr. Shantanu Sen.
Any political party which can take BJP head on in a particular
sir,
state.
can I explain? Can I respond?
Any political party in a particular state who can take BJP head on.
Actually, I have heard the long submission and you know, in his first sentence, he has ridiculed the parties who are sitting along the side of them. सर अब मैं जवाब दे दूं आप तो सर लगातार बोल रहे हैं सर दिस इज डिबेट इट इज नॉट एन स्पीच सर लेट अदर्स आल्सो रिस्पोंड मिस्टर शांतनु सेन इन हिज फर्स्ट रिमार्क व्हाट ही हैज सेड being the 3rd largest party of the country so in this way he was ridiculing whom Aam Aadmi Party and Samajwadi Party that look we are bigger party than you. So forget about the unity, ridiculing of their contemporaries who are sitting with this side on this debate has been very tacitly done in their first statement. And if they are saying the fascist and Hitleri attitude, I think he's reminding of the Bengal from communist regime to the Trinamool Congress regime. Very well known that the manner in which the police atrocities and murders of the workers are going on over here and there, and he's expecting that they are the ruling party in the West Bengal, but the state president of Congress should fight against BJP in West Bengal.
That's why BJP
it's a very peculiar logic. Any opposition party you can expect should fight with a party in the government. But you are saying no, opposition party should fight to opposition party in the state. That is BJP in the opposition party.
The other question
but one thing I would like to say,
the other question is, okay, let's deal with the issue on merit now. I'd like Smita and Mr. Anthony to come into the debate who have not spoken. My question, Mr. Anthony, is let's deal with the issue head on, Siddharth. Was this a casteist comment? You can't run away from that comment. You can't start talking about Adani the moment I ask if it's a casteist comment. You tell me. If you feel it was not a casteist comment, then please tell me it was not a casteist comment. Was it a casteist comment? In the first place.
Arnab, you asked a very pertinent question. The question here is very simple when you asked that why isn't courts being approached? The simple answer is, if Congress had to approach courts, why isn't BJP also ready to get a JPC that is also a quasi-judicial body? Simple thing, very simple thing. JPC was formed. This is not a question.
But here's a fact. 1 minute. Can I give you a counter to that? And Anil can take it. I'll tell you. I'll quote what you said earlier. No. 1 minute. Siddharth, listen. Siddharth, perplexing of you. It's perplexing of you. 10 years back, you were the party, when you just started out, you were not a political. You said we don't believe in JPC, we only believe in the Supreme Court. At that time you said politicians can't be... No. That time you said we don't believe in politicians judging themselves. You said we believe in the Supreme Court. There's a Supreme Court process which is on, Siddharth. There is a Supreme Court process on Adani on. There is a high-powered committee which has been set up. Then you don't believe in the Supreme Court then? No, that means you don't believe in the Supreme Court. Who are the members of the Supreme Court committee? The Supreme Court has appointed a panel of experts to look into the Adani issue, including the role or possible intervention of regulatory bodies like SEBI.
Who suggests radar evasion due to clouds, only such people don't accept the JPC. JPC is a very simple demand.
Siddharth,
it's a quasi-judicial body. Even
Siddharth, one quick. Siddharth, I got you there. I know I got you there. Is it true? Is it true or not? 1 minute, Siddharth, 1 minute. Siddharth, 1 minute. 1 minute. Siddharth, tension mat lijiye. Siddharth, listen to me. Siddharth, listen to me.
He cannot hold the show, Arnab, he cannot be allowed to speak like this.
No, I'm only asking him, Raja Gopalan, whether there's a Supreme Court committee in this matter. And if the Supreme Court...
KV Kamath is there, Sundaresan is there in that committee, it is going to submit SEBI.
Supreme Court appointed...
Then you disrespect Supreme Court. You respect Supreme Court. Then you respect Supreme Court or not?
It can only look into stock exchange issues. A JPC will reveal if the BJP is so confident that there is no relationship between Mr. Adani and BJP in any way.
Then JPC should also be there on Sisodia, on Delhi liquor scam.
For a JPC, it's an educated question which has an educated answer. It is a very educated and a very logical question. The simple answer is, BJP is afraid of a JPC today. It will go to any extent. It will go to any extent. It will go to any extent to
Arnab,
divert that issue.
Arnab, the
it will
problem
not go for a
is
JPC.
This
that is what the issue is.
Representing. But can I speak, sir? You are repeating the things again and again, sir. The viewers are listening that you are repeating. Now I want to say, this is the same party whose stand 10 years back was, the moment there is an allegation, there should be a resignation. And the inquiry should be subsequent. And now the shamelessly they are saying, despite 7 months in the jail, the minister was there in the government. ये तो ये कहते थे कि आरोप लगते इस्तीफा दो, जो कहते थे सारी संसद चोर है. And now today they are saying the jurisprudence of Supreme Court is lower, and the jurisprudence of those parties who all the leaders are in the allegation of corruption is never over the Supreme Court. And humility, I want
very educated, simple question that Aam Aadmi Party is asking. It's not just Aam Aadmi Party asking. 40% of India today, people, 14 political parties who represent 40% of the vote
single political party जिसके बाद 2014 से पहले करप्शन के चार्जेस ना हो और उसने एजेंसीज को फेस ना किया हो. आम आदमी पार्टी 2013 में बोलिए कांग्रेस में किस जमाने में CWG कोयला घोटाला, नरसिम्हा राव का जमाना, बोफोर्स का घोटाला 30 years when there was no BJP, no Modi ji, no Amit Shah. And today, ये बताइए, लालू प्रसाद यादव जी went to jail in 1997.
If Mr. Adani has nothing to do
on
with
your
BJP, if Mr. Adani
tape on JPC, I want an answer.
Yeah, Mr. Anthony, 1 second.
लगातार बोलते ही चले
One minute, Mr. Anthony wants to say something. He has not said something.
No, इस ढंग से नहीं हो सकता.
No, 1 minute. Mr. Anthony कुछ बोल रहे हैं तब से उन्होंने he has not opened his innings. Mr. Anil Anthony, yeah.
Thank you, Arnab. So first of all, after hearing all this and after hearing the theme of your debate, let me start by saying that nothing the Congress has been doing in the last few months, all their narrations, nothing is surprising, but most of the things are shocking and fairly shameful. I had been in the communication cell for a while, and if you look at the Congress narrations in the last, especially the last 2-3 years, they haven't really taken up anything that forward people's interest or national interest in any manner. But everything the Congress party has been doing in the last few months, years, it is just meant for two purposes. One of them is just bad-mouthing 3-4 individuals, and the other thing is it just wants to promote, and these days it is not even promoting, it is defending some of the bloopers and gaffes of 1 or 2 individuals. So right now, today morning again when the Youth Congress president of the Congress, when they said something about the Union Cabinet Minister, it was a very nasty statement. I was not at all surprised. I was not at all surprised. Why? Because this is a lady, this is a woman who has come up to the top in her own merit, while at the same time all the Congress people, they are pushing 1 or 2 people more and more and more, but it is not going anywhere. You can't politically tackle that in any manner. So what do? You badmouth them. And this is exactly what the party is doing for a long time. Now, if you look at what is happening in this country right now, you have an election that is happening in Karnataka. All the other parties who are working in the state, whether it is the BJP, whether it is our JDS, they are all campaigning. While what are the Congress people doing? They are all sitting in Delhi. Again, what are they doing? They are trying to push, promote the interest. Only interest is to promote one or two individuals. This is what the Congress has been reduced to, and this is the fundamental problem. So I would just like to end it by saying I am going to take a statement of our Honorable External Affairs Minister who said something a couple of months back, and I am slightly tweaking it because it is very applicable for the Congress right now. It is high time the Congress party actually starts realizing that the Congress's problems are not the country's problems. They need to have this mindset. They have to stop having this mindset.
Ms. Vijay
The
Dharani.
Congress problems are the country's problems, while the country's problems are not the Congress problems. So this is where the Congress have stooped to. And this is where things are going
Actually, I'd like to know from Ms. Vijay Dharani, the comment that was made by this Srinivas fellow of the Congress about Smriti Irani, not one word from Priyanka Vadra, not one word from any women Congress leaders like you. It's gone down to this, we are Gandhis, we won't apologize, abuse Smriti Irani in the most disgraceful manner, support it, hit out at others, abuse journalists in a press conference, using petty words like what hawa utar gayi kind of thing. Is this appropriate? Is this, what kind of behavior is this? Yes.
Arnab, see, now whoever says whatever on their own accord, as far as the party is concerned, of their own accord, and as far as the party is concerned, and people like us, women representatives, definitely we will not stand by such comments. That I am very clear about that. But however, when it comes to the issue of disqualification, there is definitely a haste by the parliament. Even though the law is very clear that on the same moment the punishment is given, even though sentence is suspended, still, the parliament should not have been in such haste. 30 days time is there for appeal. Say, what is the hurry? So, therefore, this is all giving more mileage to the Congress party and rest of the parties in the country challenging.
You feel this is giving you mileage?
The Constitution is being tortured. This is giving more mileage to the opposition. You should understand. It is not that BJP is going on a very deteriorating situation. Maybe BJP last 8 to 10 years, nearing 9 years, whatever may be their performance, good or bad. See, everything is coming to an end. Like the last few days of Congress party in the last 10 years they ruled, 2004 to 2014. With the last 1 year of 2G and other things that played a major setback for the Congress party. Similar situation has arisen for the BJP now.
Okay,
You should understand that.
Rajagopal.
Now that
I'll take another view on that. I'll take another view on that from Rajagopal.
See, BJP,
her own government,
Tamil Nadu, how Congress took in its last
He's
days.
responding to you. He's responding. Rajagopalan's responding to you.
Now they are in
Tamil
a
Nadu.
trend. That is the reason the opposition has, for the first time, come together.
Totally, Tamil Nadu DMK is telling that Congress will not get 2 seats. What Vijay Dharani is going to answer for that? DMK treats Congress as extra luggage. Therefore, now she speaks some different. What if they did not go to court? Why did not they go to court?
Gancham, opposition unity. See, Gancham, opposition unity will eventually have to reflect on the electoral field. Do you agree with me? Will this reflect electorally?
Sir, Rajagopal sir, I want to answer. See, going to court, the court has granted 30 days time. It is a prerogative.
Not for bail. It has been convicted, not for bail, for the election commission.
It is the prerogative.
You are an advocate of Supreme Court. Do you vote against Supreme Court?
No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Gancham, where's the unity electorally? I'm not seeing it. Will this lead to some kind of pre-election alliance?
Well, BJP today has no alliance partners. Opposition is standing united from issue to issue in parliament on the street. So when the election happens, we will see. But every day saying that there is no opposition unity, when in reality it is BJP from Kashmir to Kanyakumari who has stabbed its allies in the back, packed their bags, snatched away their symbols and party leaders. Right?
Okay.
It is they have to think about who their alliance partners is. As far as opposition is concerned, state after state. State after state, we have alliance partners, and we will fight BJP on the strength of those alliance partners and our own grassroots strength.
Okay, Kancham, thank you very much for that. Viewers, as of now, no sign of the Congress party moving the court in absolutely any way. On the other side tonight, big debate over religious quotas in Karnataka, following what Amit Shah said in a few minutes.